Okay. Hello everyone and welcome to the LEGO Building live stream of joining. Give me a minute here. I'm trying to get the title and description up. There we go. And I put that there and save. Okay. Let me get the thing up. There we go. Okay. So, hello everyone. Welcome to another LEGO Building live stream. Thank you for joining. Today we're going to be building set number 21152, the Pirate Ship Adventure. It has 386 pieces and 6 minifigures technically. I'm saying technically because 3 of them are buildable. It does come with the Parrot, Turtle, Dolphin, Pirate, Zombie, and Alex. Alex with a fishing rod. The zombie's on fire. A few things that are new. Here's the back of the box, what the set looks like, or can look like, depending, because the ship comes apart into 3 pieces, and you can connect it around areas on the island, or you can put it separately. Personally, I might keep it all in one part on the island, because it does look pretty cool. That's what they have on the box here, showing the ship's been wrecked on this rock, and the rock's skull-shaped and stuff. I actually kind of like that, so I might do that. It also has a couple spring-load launcher effects and things like that, you know, as your normal set would. I'm going to rip the tape off now and get the set started. I am going to be playing a Terraria 1.4 playlist in the background with the music. So if you wonder what the music's going to be, it's going to be that. It's going to be the new one and the Otherworld version of the music. Because I haven't listened to the new music yet for the bosses. It's specifically, I have boss themes in there, and I searched for it, and all I could find was all the 1.4 music. So I'll just go with that, saying 1.4 came out 2 days ago. And I played it and all that. So hopefully tomorrow I'll do some more 1.4 stuff. Looks like there's more than 3 books in the set. Insane. 3 books in a set this big. 1 is really thin. Book 3 kind of wrinkled. 2 is folded. So I'll leave the books over here in front of the set, and it looks like there are 3 bags. 3 bags, 3 books. So I bet there's 1 bag per book. Bag 3. Bag 2. I'll put them behind the box. And I'll keep bag 1, which looks like minifigures and decoration pieces. Now the pirate character here is a unique character for the set. They have yet to release the pirate as another minifigure set. So I'm interested to build this character, so I have it. Ship bag's empty, throw it over. So, yeah, if you haven't already liked this video, do so to the channel. After I open this bag and make sure no pieces got stuck in it, and throw it over here, I am going to start playing the music in the background. Let me know if it's too loud or anything, because I want to know and make sure. So yeah, here is the thing started. It's 2 hours and 16 minutes of music, and it even has the Terraria Otherworld soundtrack included for all the bosses and stuff. Put it on loop, so if it goes over, it'll start again. So yeah, other than that, here we go. Putting the music in. Just let me know if it's too loud or anything. I'm turning it down on my end so I can actually hear myself talk. Otherwise, I would normally have it at max volume listening to it. I actually did for a while on the way up Tennessee a couple days ago. Played the Terraria soundtrack. The full thing, the full 3 hours of Terraria soundtrack, because they released multiple versions of each. I was gonna play that, but it was like, it's not gonna take me 3 hours to build it. Maybe next time, on one of the bigger sets. Red Pants. This character. Okay, the Parrot minifigure's done. Sit right here. We've also got a zombie on fire in the set. That's kind of new. It's a new one. Definitely want that character to be outside, if that's the case, because it's on fire. Which means it was outside during daytime. So the big flame piece goes in front. Or not. It just depends. Just put on that barely so it just doesn't get stuck. Page flipped back over. It's very thin paper. Like it's. I feel like it's thinner than the normal paper. It doesn't say to put anything in Alex's hand yet. Which one was on there? Because now it's telling me to build a torch. Here, hold the page down, put my leg over it. Because I have a feeling I might need it. Torch. Yellow on bottom, orange on top. This one I want to make sure I get straight. There we go. Piece is straight, and I just struck the torch piece in my lap. I got it. The torch piece here. I have a feeling I'm gonna need Alex again in a second. Parrot actually had a head. Interesting. I haven't built the parrot yet. Other than the big parrot. Built that one. That's the wrong color piece. It's just underground music. It's comedy here. I hear it almost every stream, actually. I go underground for some reason. It's just not straight. Loosened it enough to straighten it. That's good. I think this is the original title screen. That works better. Not my favorite title screen musics, but it's the original one. It's what it started with. This one is a little bit more. It's better. I hear this one every time I play. I go to the jungle for some reason, every time. To the point to where I was so used to the music, I built the jungle outside my house. No, I just say that I like the music. Now I know music boxes have music, and I get a jungle music box every world I play. Put it at the spawn point. Because it doesn't go too far. Okay, so now we've got a Parrot I'm building. This is interesting, to say the least. I don't think I've ever built the Parrot. Other than the big figure Parrot that came with Steve. So I always thought probably it came with Alex, not Steve. Steve, Chicken, Pig. They're on the title screen for Minecraft. In most situations. That's an interesting use. Good. You know, it's an interesting use of a brick, if I say it's an interesting use of a brick. What Lego Parrot's done? I'll put it over here. This side. Probably be used as a prop more than a character, but I'll go over as a character. It has a unique build element that I like. They used a piece that I was not expecting them to use in this set. Or at least for that function. Boat's done. Nope, I need to put the water-colored pieces underneath. This underground corruption? Crimson? Underground corruption. mean, it could be Underground Crimson. Can't remember if they're both the same music or not. I don't think they are. The war's inside the boat. They're making the turtle now. Another new character for the set. Yeah, it's Underground Corruption. I have the video pulled up. It says Underground Corruption. It's good to know. Good to know I was right with the music. Once again, I've played this game for like 500 or more hours. If I'm wrong with the single songs, not a good thing. Same thing all over again. This is a new minifigure. I'm hoping they release more turtles. Because the set only comes with one turtle. So it means you can't really make a Minecraft set for the ocean without having a whole bunch of turtles. Just realized there are no turtles in Sea of Thieves. And now it's Underground Hollow. I don't hear that music anywhere. Because it almost took over my world for the longest time. Wow, like that's easy to go over when I get over. And a dolphin, another new minifigure, which I do think has been remade since in another set. I might be wrong about that. I think they did a coral set or something. Or it came with drowned a dolphin or something. I might be wrong. Ah, Boss 2. The Wall of Flesh. Even though the Wall of Flesh is technically Boss 9. I killed it on Master Mode a couple days ago. It's a fun boss fight. The trophy looks good. I wasn't expecting the trophy to look that good in game. Like the relic. Because it's the Wall of Flesh. How are you supposed to do anything with the Wall of Flesh? It's a wall of flesh. Didn't think it would look good in gold, or didn't think they would be able to capture what the Wall of Flesh looks like in trophy form. I think they did pretty good. Boss 3, the Destroyer. This is a good one. I like the Destroyer boss music. I think it's the only boss that uses it. I think it is. last piece to it. So I'll put the dolphin over here with the turtle. A handful of pieces left over. I have a feeling I was supposed to use that for something. Oh, it's not done. I skipped a piece. I have a feeling I was missing a step here. I'm gonna go back because I feel like I missed a step on something. There is a piece. Yep. That's where I missed it. The turtle was supposed to have a piece in the bottom of it. There's a piece that I never get an extra piece of. Ever. So book 1's done. So is bag 1. Bag 2 is going to be the base part, and then looks like it's the boat for the most part, because it's brown. Now it looks like it only does the boat. There we go. There is another bag inside. Two, actually. I don't know where that book came from. Fell in the sky on mine. Almost in my face. I didn't know Space had night music. Crimson, that was a good one. Did that come out in 1.2? Really? I thought it was always in the games. Random. The red one or the purple? Guess not. Okay. Book 2 started. But on the back portion of the ship. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Crimson has, I guess, good music as well. This is really a music intro that's bad. I mean, there's some you don't want to hear, especially near your face. I think Troy's music's good. Probably a reason why I have the entire soundtrack up to 1.4. Haven't got 1.4 soundtrack yet. Probably need to. They added a whole bunch of new music, new bosses with themes themselves. There's actually a secret boss in Terraria now, which I would love to go and take a look at. I'm not going to do it right now. It also requires 100 torches, so most people know what I'm talking about when it comes to that boss. And what I'm saying, I'm not doing it right now. Other than I'm building a way, I kind of can't do it right now. Boss 4. I have feeling this is Queen Bee Twins Skeleton Prime. I might be wrong about that entirely. I can't remember this music for some reason. I don't recognize this music. I know I've listened to it, but I can't put where it is in game. Boss 4. Terraria. I'll look it up later. And I'll answer my questions I had now. You know, I'll look it up now because I'm probably not going to remember it later. Queen Bee. Just Queen Bee. Boss 3 is Destroyer and Blank Flu. Also Frost Legion. Sometimes. Boss 2 is Wallflesh Twins, and all the rest of the bosses is Boss 1. Golem, Plantera, and the Lunatic Cultist, and Moonlord have their own music. So, I guess it was just that. I'm gonna want to put these on top of it. This is obviously a connection point for the back of the ship. See, I remember some of these themes because, well, most of them are still in the game. If not all of them, actually. All of them might still be in the game. Okram didn't have his own theme, by the way. Didn't know that, but Okram did not have his own theme. These. Right here. Now swap the pages over. Next page. 2 more of these. edge a little bit. I get the longer piece, put it on top. I actually, so far, this pirate ship build is pretty sturdy. Even the fence is sturdy. So far, it's a pretty solid build. Just hope it stays that way. I know Kuri has built this set. He has it on his shelf in his room. And I've seen how the set ends up looking. Just, his is in 4 or 5 different pieces. Because everything on it can be removed or moved wherever you want it and stuff. So I mean, I've seen the set built. Like, for instance, I've seen the sheep farm built, and I built that one as my last Minecraft set. Or the wool farm, technically. That's what it's called. Oops, skulls. By the way, the skulls are just skeleton heads. Which is... It fits Minecraft's theme. Because, skeleton heads are skulls in Minecraft. Duh, it's a skeleton. The head of a skeleton is a skull. It makes sense, right? But at the same time, it makes even more sense because skeleton heads are rare. You don't get a skeleton head commonly. I still don't know how you get them. It's a really rare chance. Just things like that. And it's like the music discs. You can get a whole bunch of music discs and you can get skeletons to kill creepers. But that's hard to do. So I'll have to figure out how to get skeleton heads, creeper heads, zombie heads. I think there were player heads too, but I don't think they ever came to the game. So far, the back of the pirate ship's done. Pretty decent size already. I'm gonna sit it over here to the side as the back of the pirate ship. Just sits there. Because now I'm building the middle of the pirate ship. This one's gonna have a lot of red and white bricks. And brown bricks, of course, for the rest of the ship. This should be the mast right here. The mast of the ship. This is also part of the mast. So I'll keep that to the side, because I'm not building the mast yet. Thought I would just get it out of the way. Now, as I build the pirate ship, I am going to connect it together and build the full pirate ship. But when I put it on my shelves and stuff, and actually probably before the stream's over, I'll put it in the form that I'm going to have it in. Because I'm going to have it to the form where it's shipwrecked on the island and it looks cool. I feel like that's the best way to put it on there. I'm still tired. Got hours of sleep. I actually slept in. I slept till 1 p.m. When originally I was gonna get up at like 7:30, 8 o'clock and do this stream. I was like, I'm too tired doing anything. Just gonna go back to bed. Wake up when everyone else gets up. Then I'll go down and eat lunch and everything, and that's what I did. Back down, I went downstairs, ate lunch and everything, got on Sea of Thieves after that. And if you were there for Sea of Thieves, you know how that went. Pretty good, actually. It went pretty good. I died a couple times because apparently, just no matter what, every game I play just doesn't like me. I'm gonna stop talking now. Planetary Thieves talking. Or flying, whatever it is. I can listen to this on loop. Just saying. Boss 5. Boss 5 is the song that played when you were fighting Okram in 1.2. I remember this. That and it also is very similar to what Queen Bee had when it played. If not, it's the same music that plays as Queen Bee. I know what I'm talking about when it comes to Terraria. Okay, I'm still the best boss in the game. 100%. Just saying. I'm not gonna get into all that because I already did that in my video that got like 4.5, almost 5,000 views. Just watch that if you really want to hear more about Okram. That the whole video is based on. It was only like 3 days ago. It's insane, it went viral. And it wasn't clickbait either. It's not one of those clickbait viral videos. Let me make sure I wasn't supposed to do anything on this side. Yeah, just don't touch it. here so I can put these pieces on. To the side over here. And they got a really long pole. This. I'm gonna grab one of these white ones. Put it in the middle. There we go. Get another brown one. Another white one. Straight down the middle. Top corner. There we go. Get some brown pieces. Pumpkin Moon. I just did this. This is 1.3 or no 1.2.1.2. That's a lot of 1.2s. Time. See. Front. And now I just connect these together. Okay, now I build the front of the ship, which is a smaller build compared to the rest of it. The alternate underground is actually one I've heard a lot more than the other one. This is more heard in the caverns layer, I feel like. Because the song's name is Alternate Underground, but I feel like it's more common in the underground music. There we go, Frost Moon. By far the hardest event, besides the Martian invasion. 1.2.2. Underground Crimson, of course. 1.2.4. Yeah, there is a clear difference compared to Underground. Whatever it is, Corruption. I've had more Crimson Worlds lately on my PlayStation compared to the Corruption World. It's funny. I used to only have Corruption and only Crimson. I mean, now I can choose biomes. That does help. So the entire ship has been built, but I'm not done. Because I need to make the fireball, like, spring-loaded missile things. That I'm gonna need to use out of our, I think they're dispensers, they might be droppers. They look like dispensers, so I'm just gonna call them dispensers, which are being used as cannons. Already, the set can be done right here. The set can be done with this right here. It's pirate ship. It goes pretty smoothly as well. 2 cannons, it can fire at any time, the compass is pointing north, so obviously the ship is facing south, or away from wherever spawn is. Yeah, already good set, I'll leave it over here. I'm not done though. That's only bag 2 of 3. Bag 3 is the island. The last of the 3 bags right here. Lunar pillars. Well, now I have a full thing open. We are not even an hour into the set. This took way less time than I thought it was. I thought it was not be done until like 9. Now going over it might not be done until 9. This is a pretty nice set. I personally like this set. This is going on a shelf over behind the camera and everything until I get a more permanent spot for it. Actually, it's probably going to sit over there on top of my Lego pile until I get a permanent spot for it. To be honest, it's going to be sitting there, and then I'll get a spot for it when I need to clear the board off. Because they don't go immediately onto my shelf. Pirate Invasion. Interesting. I actually need to do a Master Mode Pirate Invasion and hopefully kill a whole bunch of Flying Dutchmen. Maybe a couple of them, because I need a Flying Dutchman mount. It's the fastest in the game for flying mounts. Unless it's raining. Then the cute fish run mount would work. It's literally called cute fish run. Just saying, it's not an actual cute mount. Still comes from one of the hardest bosses in the game. Especially without a Zenith. If you don't have a Zenith, Duke Fishron, hardest boss, right there. I'm gonna say it right now. Plantera, easy. Gollum doesn't even exist. it's that easy, it virtually shouldn't even exist. You could probably fight Gollum if you really could. Probably fight Gollum as soon as you beat the Wall of Flesh, I would say, because then you would at least have access to the hard mode weapons. The early hard mode weapons, that is. It's that easy of a boss. That would be an interesting challenge. What if you were to do the game backwards? Like, backwards progression. But the gear goes in normal progression. So you start out with like level 1 gear, which is like wood gear, cactus gear, and you just do the bosses backwards. So you start with the Moon Lord, you end with the Eye of Cthulhu, or King Slime, technically. King Slime's technically the boss you can fight on day 1. I would do it if I was actually good at the game. There it is. I was looking for this piece. I couldn't find it. The Phillips and I hit me in the back of the leg. Back of my pants. There we go. This goes here. It's like a dock almost. Interesting. I don't think I've built something like that before. Is this an explosion piece? I don't know if it's an explosion piece or not. There is TNT, so it probably is. Yeah, I was thinking about something as well. And it came to my attention that if I ever get creative back, I need to go in and build the Lego Minecraft sets. I think I started building them brick by brick in Minecraft. But I stopped for obvious reasons. The world doesn't work. Which, speaking of that, tomorrow I'm testing Minecraft. They released another maintenance patch this morning. So I wonder what they're doing to the game. I think I built it wrong. Yep, I built it wrong. I saw I needed this piece, but I needed this long, flat. And it goes straight into movement. That's actually a good combo of music. Goes straight from Martian Madness straight into Moon Lord. Turns out this is not an explosion effect. I'm building a part of water here. Goblin army. I hate this. Don't want to hear this. Sandstorm in Jura is a really hard one to not like if you're going the direction the sandstorm's pushing you in. That is. It's the only time it's good. Most of the times, it's the most annoying song in the history of songs when you hear it. Because you know to look at the buff. If the buff is showing you going in the direction and it's making you faster, then it's good. If it's not, and you're not geared all the way, then it is not a good thing to hear. You're probably gonna die. You probably want to go the other way. I didn't even realize that there are turtle eggs in this one. Only a couple of them. The Old One's Army. This is a good song. This is a solid event, by the way. The Old One's Army. I Probably do Old One's Army for an entire stream and not get bored of it. The music's good too. Like a wave-based event like this, themed off of like goblins, dragons, lizard things like that. Ogres and trolls and all that. It's a pretty good event. Where does Parrot go? I used the wrong color brush here. This was stone gray, not dark stone gray. But yeah, the Old One's Army is a good event. I don't do it often. I probably should. It's good for gear. I mean, Plantera and Old One's Army event music, or boss music, whatever you want to call it exactly. It is something you can listen to the full thing for hours and still not be tired. I know, because I have the music boxes for them in Troy. I don't have the Pumpkin Moon one, do I? Pumpkin Moon and Frost Moon are really good ones too. I need to get that. I need to get all the music boxes. There's a music box for the entire playlist, pretty much, in-game. So you can have the playlist in-game and play with the entire playlist playing. Now, it hasn't gotten to the 1.4 music yet. It's still in oh, this is 1.4 music. 1.4.0.1. So it's not 1.4.1 music yet. But this is new music now. Even though I feel like I've heard this one every time I open the space. Same thing with Ocean Knight. I'm pretty sure I've heard this one before as well. It's technically 1.4. This goes right here. I wonder if the set stole something from Sea of Thieves here. Because this doesn't make any sense. The front of the pirate ship on the box has TNT. And Sea of Thieves, one of the strategies is you ram a ship with the front of your ship, and on the front of your ship there's a keg, which is virtually TNT. And it blows the ship up. And it damages your ship, but it'll probably do more damage to the other ship, depending. People do it so... I don't know why people do it. It's not that good of a strategy. You're just gonna sink from it. But I've yet to figure that one out. I do have to admit, 1.4 had some good music. Removed some really good items, so 1.2 Okram drops gone. I wish there was a way I could listen to all the old music in-game. Like, change versions of the game from the inside of the game. You could do that with Minecraft. Minecraft, you could change the version of the game. You can enable Bedrock, or you can enable Minecraft Edition, which allows you to do the PvP game mode. A lot of people still do that. I just don't, because I don't want to risk losing my saves. But that would be where, you know, Okram stuff would be. You could change it to 1.2, 1.3, 1.4. I think you can do that with Terraria on PC. Just go into the files and just change what version of the game it is. But PC doesn't have Okram, unless you have a mod for Okram. There's quite a few, actually. Okram mods. And I intend to play an Okram mod if I ever get a chance. Hoping I get Terraria on PC for that, though. Because, yeah, if there's a chance I get to have old content in new content, just have the game as it should be. Nothing removed, nothing changed. Oh, that's what it is. The sugar cane is connected to the skull. That makes sense. Okay, I think the set's technically done. Nope, it's not. I need to put stuff on. TNT block goes under this torch. Gold ore. This goes back here. This. Oh. pirate ship. I didn't even realize that. Not the back, the front. Okay. So the set is complete. I'm leaving the manual over here so I can swap it around to its other version. It's a pretty nice size set, to be honest. Pretty nice. I'm gonna go over these characters real quick. So here we are, desk view. I'll start with Alex because Alex doesn't hold anything here. So here's Alex, of course. You all know who Alex is. We've seen Alex about the same amount of sets as Steve. The camera's kind of focusing on my shirt. And of course, the Troy remix is playing. So there's Alex. Same Alex as we've got before. I'm going to put Alex over here on the board. I'll put the minifigures on after. We've also got the Parrot here. Unique minifigure for the set. Golden sword. Kind of got a rip in the back of his shirt there, but that's by design, obviously. Trying to get the focus on the minifigure, not the background. It just won't focus. I don't know why. I don't know why it's not focusing. Yeah, it's a decent minifigure here. I'm putting this one on the pirate ship. This one here on the pirate ship. There we go. Put that on the pirate ship. Then we also have a zombie that is burning. So it's a normal zombie, but it has a burning fire piece. The zombie's on fire during daytime. Now I'll put this on top of the skull rock area here. We've also got the turtle, the sea turtle. By the way, the music that's playing right now, it's brand new. I don't think I've ever heard it before at all. This is the Terraria soundtrack, so never heard this one. So we've got a sea turtle here. I'm trying to get the legs balanced, but it won't balance. There we go. As balanced as it's gonna get. So we've got a sea turtle here. Decent size. Decent sized sea turtle. Sea turtle, I'm just gonna sit over here in the water. Maybe inside on the water. I haven't been. Over here on the beach. Perfect spot for it. It looks like it's going into the water almost. Next we got the Parrot, which is gonna go on the pirate ship. This one I'm interested in here. Because the headpiece, here, let me block the background so it zooms in to the Parrot. Yeah, I'm trying to get to zoom in on the Parrot. There we go. Focus in, and it focused out again. Okay, I need to get rid of autofocus in this thing. Configure video. I don't know if that fixed it at all, if that messed it up more. But the Parrot has a unique head mold, and instead of having like a tail piece attached, it's a 1x1 flat square tile piece connected to a clamp piece. Clamp pieces can break, but it's interesting. Also printed on wings and everything. Makes it look nice. Putting the Parrot up here on top of the ship. Next, we got the dolphin. Of course, just like the turtle, I didn't mention the turtle with this, but the fins move, but the back and side fins move. It's a pretty good build. Pretty big, actually. That's maybe half the size, 2/3 the size of my hand. Maybe. Like, the length at least. It's a pretty good build, too. It's pretty sturdy. I don't really have a spot for this one. I'll just connect it like that. Have it in a little ways. Not bad. And the last thing is we got the boat here. Of course, boat I've had before. It has these rounded pieces on it, which make it like rock like that. But it also makes it smooth when going around. You can move the boat around smoothly. I'm actually going to put Alex in the boat. I think every new boat that I've got has come with Alex. And not a Steve. And I'll actually put Alex right here in front. Okay, so that part done, I'm going to go over the pirate ship real quick. Then I'll go over this part. So, starting with the pirate ship here, it's a pretty big build. Pretty big. Probably want to hold two hands picking it up. I'm actually going to turn in this direction because the pirate's over here. So it's pretty decent. Over here we got a map. It's a little snow biome, desert, things like that. Mostly ocean on it though. Also a bottle, like an empty bottle, on here as well. If I turn it around, we have a compass which is pointing towards the back of the ship over here, and then two cannons which can be fired. I'm just gonna take the bullet out. They're spring-loaded, like flick missiles, what they're called. Now, the thing about these cannons is this top one. You can easily pop the top cannon off. I think it's by design to be like that. So then if you turn it around, you can put a cannon over here or something. I'm not going to put it there though, I'm actually going to keep it as designed. Put it there. And a couple other things. The back, of course, has the two skulls on it. So when I build, and then this plank right here, I know you can't really see it. That's a plank. You can push the plank in, and it goes to the other side. So you can have the plank on either side, just depending on where you want it. Now, of course, the big thing about this set is the pirate ship comes apart. It's clamped on. So I'm unclamping all three sections to the pirate ship. So now it's Pirate Shipwreck. You can't really see it all. It's probably better idea. So, looking at this, it's not bad. Three mini portions of the pirate ship. Of course, they'll go in order like this, but I don't have them connected right now. Just showing everyone. That's what it would look like and where they connect. It's pretty nice. Now that the pirate ship's out of the way, because that's everything that's good. But the pirate ship, really, there's a lot of space in this back here to put a couple minifigures if you want to. And you can put stuff on the front, of course, because it has some decent space as well. The middle has a little bit of space in the front of the sail for a couple minifigures, or we want to put some stuff in. But other than that, not really much. And then, of course, the crow's nest has the parrot on it. I put the parrot in the crow's nest. The basic Minecraft parrot. Now, with that out of the way, I'm going to take a look at the normal set. So, the main portion. So, I am going to take Alex off of the set, along with the dolphin. It goes off on purpose. So I can take a look at it. So it's a pretty decent sized set. This is a top-down view of the set. It's a big set. It'll fit on my shelf easily though. Like I should have like an inch, 2 inches extra space on it. So it does have a few things. There's some sugarcane on the beach, turtle eggs. I put the turtle next to the turtle eggs, like going into the ocean. Like there should be a blue square here, like in front of the turtle, but we don't have one of those for the set. Of course, we have a skull rock with a golden block as a tooth. I think that's an interesting design option. Little cave entrances in the back. A treasure chest, but it's actually just a normal chest. It has a fish, some gold ore, like gold nuggets maybe, and a fishing rod in it. The fish is orange. It's nothing too big. Probably just a storage chest, to be honest. Back here, though, there is some gold ore right over the chest, kind of behind it. And then over here is the connection point for part of the ship, which I'm going to do here in a second. Up top, of course, I have the burning zombie, because it's probably going to burn to death and drop rotten flesh in a couple seconds, seeing it's out there. Unless it falls into the water. Now, I think these black pieces here are actually to hold up a portion of the ship if you want to connect it, which I do want to connect it. I feel like it looks good. Which, I guess speaking of that, I should probably connect the ship. Instead of just talking about it. Now it's all built as intended on this side. So yeah, this looks pretty nice though. Like, Shipwreck Skull Island or something. Probably needs to be the name of this set now. Now, these pieces are only on by one clamp, though, so they are pretty loose, which is a good thing, because you could take it apart, put the ship back together, if you really wanted to. But I feel like this looks nice. It's like, reminds me of Shipwreck Bay or somewhere in the wilds, the Sea of Thieves, just in Minecraft. And I'm unplugging that as well, because how many times are they going to do that this week? That's 2 days in a row. But yeah, overall, I think this is a good set. I'm going to keep it put together like this on display. it looks nice. Pretty big. There's a lot of stuff going on. You could probably build a couple sets out of these sets in general. Like if you get a whole bunch of these, put them together, like a giant shipwreck bay, stuff like that. Probably build shipwreck bay, change the sail colors probably. Of course, it ends on Empress of Light. Of course, I wouldn't have. But yeah, pretty good set. I'm gonna put the manual up because I was using the manual to see how it was put together. I'm sure you could probably put these pieces in different places. Like you could probably have this up here, or the sail can be up there, the cannon's over here, or something. Like you could probably swap them all out. Like you could probably swap these two out or something, or this one and this one could be swapped, or this one and this one could all be in different areas. Like, I'm sure there's ways you can do it. I'm not going to try to right now, because I feel like this looks the best. Having the sail like that. I mean, yeah, because on the back here it shows the cannon facing towards the ocean, and the sail up top. But this thing's still in the same spot. So obviously you can swap them out if you want. Then you can also turn this piece around. Like, this piece up here, you can actually connect this to the back so the cannons are facing the opposite direction if you want. So I feel like it looks nice because that means you have all these possibilities. And I like a set that has a lot of options like that. But yeah, I think that's going to be the end of stream of 1. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell if you want to stay notified every time I go live. I do go live almost every single day, Mondays through Saturdays, even though I will be live tomorrow, and tomorrow's a Sunday. There's still a lot more music left. They haven't done Duke Fishron, The Morning Rain, the console theme for the title screen or any of that, or the other world. So I'll definitely copy this video and I'll play it later. I'll pause it once Empress of the Light's theme's done. It should be here in a second. I'm just waiting. So yeah, I think other than that, that's gonna be about it for the stream tonight, everyone. I'll pause the music right now, once the thing's done. There, Duke Fishron started. Okay. So, yeah, I think other than that, that's gonna be about it for the stream, everyone. Other than that, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Let me just get the dolphin fixed so it looks nice. If you haven't reached out descriptions, links to my Discord, Twitter, and Twitch. If you haven't checked them out, links are all in the description. I'll see you guys later. Bye. I'm ending the stream now.